And we're live. Okay, I guess we are live. Okay, we're live. And welcome back, fellow gamers and rumblers. Welcome back to the channel. And the game is The Fishing Planet. So last time, okay, in my first hour today, this is by the way the second hour. I'm going to try and do 4 hours. Of course, it's not straight 4 hours. I'm going to try and 1 hour here, 1 hour there, 1 hour here, 1 hour there, something like that. Okay, so the game is The Fishing Planet. Last time I wasn't able to do any fishing because I was like rambling. I was rambling with the state of what's happening, okay, which is entirely my fault. Okay, it's
Stream Elements says,
it's
Cavalier Row
entirely my
PH is
fault.
now live streaming Fishing Planet gameplay February 18,
Okay,
24 an online fishing simulator.
listening.
Wisbot says, live online under the game Fishing Planet, the
Okay,
uptime begin.
thank you, Whisbot and Stream Elements bot. At least I have like two bots. I have like two bots watching. um, I hope that is not considered botting. They are part of Stream Elements and WiseBot. I still don't know. I still don't know why uh, the text to speech is reading WiseBot as WizBot. It's not obviously WizBot. So last time I was just rambling about all kinds of things like the channel is dead almost. It's not entirely dead. It's dead when I stop streaming on it. Obviously, if I'm still streaming on it, it's not dead. Almost dead, but it's not dead. Yeah, because getting like 10 views for like an hour is very disheartening, really. But then I realized I'm kind of used to it. I would stream in Twitch with maybe 0 to 1 viewer. Yeah, I did that for like many years. At least here in Rumble, um, I had a chance to at least get like over 500 views. That doesn't mean viewers. The most viewers I had was like 100, and it was like during the early days of streaming in Rumble. I guess people were just like checking out all. They were checking out the channels, the streams, and they were like curious as to, hey, let's check this guy out. Oh my goodness, this guy sucks. Let's get out of here. Okay, so everyone was like checking out the channel and finding the looking for the channels that they'd want to watch. And even now, I haven't found a regular channel to watch. I would stop by a few channels here and there, but then I would find myself back in YouTube. That's just how things are until Rumble can grow as large as YouTube. I don't even watch streams in Twitch, even though I'm streaming in Twitch. I did before. I was watching TNA Impact Wrestling. They were streaming their live shows in Twitch. I'm not sure if they are still doing that. I hope they're still doing it because I have no ways of watching TNA live. But then again, I stopped watching TNA. This the quality of the show has dropped. It has dropped, and my favorite wrestlers all left. So that's why. Um, of course, the wrestling show I watch these days is AEW. Um, I really like the show format back in the pandemic days. They were really unique. It was a really unique experience. Yeah, there were no people watching, but still, it was very enjoyable because they focus mainly on the action in the ring. Everything happens in the ring. The story evolves in the ring. So it was a much better product back then. Now I still prefer AEW. I don't watch WWE, but I still like the the old AEW. And I also like the look of the ring, or the ring facing, the camera is facing the stage. I don't know why. It has that video game look and feel. These days they are doing the WWE camera setup, where the camera is pointed towards the audience, which is the way, which is what WWE does with their presentation. I wish they would go back to the camera facing the stage again, because it has that video game feel. It's like you're playing WWF No Mercy, the N64 title. Anyway, I'm here to play. Yeah. Um, let's see here. What's happening here? Let me take a look at this. Um, I'm in studio mode, and then studio mode. Okay, so I'm in studio mode. I was wondering, why am I seeing two screens? Okay, so before I start with fishing, um, I was like checking my email earlier, and I got a Steam notification, an email from Steam saying that one of my wishlisted games is on sale. So I went and checked it out. The game is what is the game name of the game again? Let me look at that. I closed the window. I was going to talk about it, and I closed the window. Okay, so the game is Stars End. It says there one game you've wished for is on sale. Stars End. So it's around $10, maybe $11. Now it's around $6 to $5. It's uh it's discounted at 50%, almost. It's 46%. So I wishlisted this game before because it's a survival game. It has building elements. It's like Conan Exiles, but in space. Yeah. So I wishlisted it, waiting for a sale. And then when I checked, let's see here, where is it? When I checked, I think it's somewhere here. Let me see. Okay. Okay, it's there you go. Ah, look at that, it's showing. I don't have to transition it. It just shows. Amazing. It's just amazing. See, it's right there. No need to transition. Can I still transition it? I guess I can. Okay. I was using. Maybe I shouldn't have transitioned it, because what happened when I transitioned it is nothing happened. I thought something bad happened. Okay, so I was looking at it. Again, it's Stars End, and I was really interested in this game back when I first discovered it, and then I saw that the reviews is mixed. Got me curious. I scrolled down, and looking at the review says there, do not buy abandonware, and I was going to buy it. Yeah, because I think I still have like $10 in my Steam account. Not my Steam account, my PayPal account. I don't have a lot of money in my PayPal account. I have like maybe 10. So I was going to buy it. And then it says there, the first review is, do not buy abandonware in a very poor state that hasn't been updated since August 23 and seemingly no longer has any servers. Very disappointing, as it had great potential. Sometimes, before even if you have a wish listed item, it's best to check the status of the game. Okay, so another review. Please take this crap off my Steam. You can keep my money. I'm sick and tired of you pretenders. Okay, and then very unstable game, even unstable in offline mode. Save your money. This game has so much bug, it will have you pulling your hair out. And if you give it a break and come back, your char is deleted and you have to start all over. I really enjoyed I really tried enjoying this game and had a good expectations from it, but the updates that release are very far apart, and do not seem to really fix anything that is broken. Oh my goodness, what did they do? And if you look at the screenshots look cool. Look at that. It's like a western in space, and they have spaceships. Look at that. You can build cities. You can even swim underwater. Okay, so it's like again, based on the description, it's like Conan Exiles in space. But according to the reviews, the game is abandoned. Yeah, it's an abandoned game. Too bad. Again, I was ready to pay. I was ready. I was ready to pay for the game. Thank you, reviewers, for letting me know that the game is abandoned. I do have a lot of wishlisted games. I'm just waste. Mostly, some of them are even AAA titles. I'm waiting to. I'm waiting for a Steam sale. So if there is a Steam sale, sometimes the discounts would reach around 75 to 90%. And if by chance I have some money in my PayPal account, I would buy a few games. See, I do spend money on games. I just don't spend on free to play games that what do you call this? Most free to play games. I can't remember. Ah yes, I did spend money on a free to play game once. I think it's for Soldier Front 2. Yep. Soldier Front 2. I bought a Founders Pack because the game was really enjoyable back then. And then they shut down the servers. And I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson to never pay or spend money on a free to play game. At least with single player games, you can, although it's not, you don't actually own it, you're just licensing it from Steam. But unless you lose your Steam account, you still have it. You can uninstall it, install it whenever you like, play it whenever you like. So it's not totally lost. Unlike with free to play online games. Okay, so if for example this new game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Well, I'm hearing that it's a really bad game and no one really bought it. And it's a live service game. I doubt it will last very long. Maybe it will last a year, but will it last 2 years? Who knows? And it seems that it's down to 1,000 players concurrently, according to one video that I watched. And Arkham, the Batman Arkham game, has more players, and that game was like a decade old. A decade old game has more players than a newly released Arkham universe game. I believe Suicide Squad is an Arkham universe game where they killed the Justice League. Well, most of the complaints are, in the gameplay. The game looks good. The graphics, the graphics is not the problem. It's the gameplay itself. You can have a pretty looking game, but if the gameplay sucks, no one will play it. Oh, what the? What the? What the? What is that sound so loud? Let me check overlays. Where is it? Clock. It's basically my clock. It's not in overlays. Okay, so we have. Okay, it's here. It's still loud though. Limiter. How do I lower the volume of this thing? Okay, I'm going to try that. I didn't. I don't know if that works or not. Okay, I don't know what works or not. Okay, let's see, and then boom, transition to that. Let's turn off. Whoa, okay. So let's play some game. Yeah, that is why we're here. We're here to play. We're here to play the game. It's time to play the game. How do I reset this? Do I just and it got reset? Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, Fishing Planet. Again, the game is asking me to buy things. Sorry, I have no money. My license has expired. Buying a new license. Woohoo! You have purchased the advanced Texas license. Yeah, it's advanced and it's in Texas. Okay. You see, this is the best time to fish. I'm still at that point in the game. So this time I'm just going to use a spinner. I'm going to make it really simple for me. Use the spinner. Just oh wait. What if what if okay, I'm going to set up. So I have this. I'm going to set up. Let me take this fishing rod. Oh, I can't take it off. Oh my goodness. So I have to go. I have to go back in the world map. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'll do it later. Oh, look that we have here. Mach Rigger 86, level 7. But first, let's go and grab some worms. I always do that. I go and I would go and grab some worms. Where is it? There you go. Found some worms. Nice. And then I'll go switch to fishing rod number 3, which is the spinner. Going to focus on the spinner rod. I won't make fishing hard for me. It should be fun and not hard. It shouldn't be work. Okay, I'm doing the straight and slow. Doing the straight and slow. Again, the game is Fishing Planet. It's free. There's a paid version, but don't play that. Play this one. This is better, according to the reviews. I haven't played the paid version, so I have no real opinion about it. But basing on what those who played it said, the free version is much better. So what does it mean? Play the free version. Ah, come on. Straight and slow did not catch anything. Gotta catch them all. Okay, this time I'm doing the twitching. Doing the twitching. It's best that you do the twitching, because it will keep you awake. Unless of course you're super tired. You know, maybe you just came back from work and you're really tired. It's better just go to bed. Okay, we caught something. Whoa, what is this? Okay, we caught a bass. Nice. First bass. Russian Fishing 4, also a nice game. I tried it. The only reason why I stopped playing it is because it's a hard grind. I'd rather not grind, especially if there is another alternative. Maybe if Fishing Planet did not exist, uh, Russian Fishing 4 would be the fishing game um, I'm playing right now. But because this game exists, Fishing Planet, I'd rather play this. But both games are good games, good fishing games at least. Now, if you want an arcade type of game, you can play Fishing Online. That is very arcadey. I think I installed it. Maybe I should play that next.
Wisbot says. 1 viewers, plus 1, 20 minutes and 35 seconds.
Yeah, okay, thank you to the one viewer plus one. I still don't understand what the plus one means. Okay, no catch. So if you don't catch anything, if you didn't catch anything, just keep trying. That's all you can do. Or you can go into the water and catch the fish by hand. Okay, so after this cast, I'm going to take a break for a few seconds. I need to use the TOILET. I need to take a PIIII or PEEEE, however you uh, say it. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, so there you go. What is that? There is a dragonfly. I'm back. I'm back from the TOILET, or they also call it the bathroom because they're usually tied together. But there are those that has them separately. Another bass. Okay, there you go. Focusing on bass fishing. Of course, doing this, I won't be able to catch what call it, any crappie. Again, guys, if you happen to stumble upon the stream or the video and you're watching someone playing this game, and don't think that this someone is an expert. I'm not. I am a Even if I want to become an expert in this game, it won't happen because I have, as I've said in many of my videos and streams, I have a very bad memory. I tend to forget things quite easily. So there is no chance, no chance in hell, says Mr. Vince McMahon, who is like having problems. He's having problems, fortunately for him. Okay, I'm going to fish with 2 fishing rods. Fishing with 3 is very confusing, so going to fish with 2 instead for now. What is this? Is this a fish? Or is this weed? It's fish. Because it's moving from side to side, it's fighting. It is fighting. Ooh, another bass! Bass! Oh, I also have like Sega bass fishing. I got it for free. Okay. What's happening here? Let's what do you call this? Let's switch back to this one. Oh, look at that. We're back to the big screen. Okay, so let's take a break from fishing. And where's that thing? Refresh. Okay, got refreshed. So another thing that I've learned recently is that there was this Spider-Man movie that doesn't have Spider-Man in it. When I learned about it, I said to myself, why not just make another Spider-Man movie? I'm not sure if Sony can make a Spider-Man movie because of Spider-Man in the MCU or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So they made this movie which is not part of the Spider Verse of the greater Spider Verse. It's in its own universe. I have no idea who the characters are since I'm not a comic book reader.
Cophistry Ambit says.
Uh,
Visit Cavalier Row PHSKO5 page at https colon slash
okay.
slash ko
Thank you, Coffee
dot
Stream
com
Bot.
slash
So I
Cavalier
basically have
question
like
mark
3
ref equals
bots.
sign
I
Twitch.
have Coffee Stream Bot, I have Wise Bot, and I have Stream Elements Bot. So I have no idea who the character is. It's like everybody else. No one knows who the character is. but I guess they thought they had a good idea and made a movie. And from what I've heard from reviews, is the movie is not good. Wow, wow. So and then there are stories that the audience are just superhero fatigued. No, it's not. There's no such thing. Just make a good movie. Okay, make a good movie. There's no such thing as being fatigued. Because if the movie is good, you can make 100 of it. And if you can maintain the good quality, people will go and watch it. The problem with movies that as they make more, the quality goes down. Yeah. Just look at the Superman sequels. Superman the movie was awesome, and then it was followed by Superman 2, which was more awesome. And then it was followed by Superman 3, which sucks. Okay. I did like the the evil Superman color scheme. I thought they would introduce Bizarro Superman, but nope. It was just Superman being bad for a day, having a bad day. It's bad day. It's like Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3. Tobey Maguire, no, not Tobey Maguire, but Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3. Peter had a bad day. Imagine that Spider-Man 3, Superman 3, both characters, both hero, had a bad day. Had a bad day. But then again, I guess that's kind of true. Everyone, even in real life, sometimes will have a bad day. So that's basically, and the enemy or the villain in Superman 3 is like what? Robot Man? Is that Robot Man? I kind of forgot. And then they made Superman 4. Oh my goodness, the quality dropped even more. My goodness. They had who's that guy? Nuclear Man. Oh wow. Yeah. Superman 2 was my first movie in the theater. Yeah, I was like back in what was that? 1982. Uh I was with my father. He brought me and he took me to watch because Superman 1 was good. We never saw it in the theater. And then Superman 2 came and then he brought me along to watch them. It was great. Superman 3, nope, I did not watch that in the theater. We saw it's obviously in just the trailer alone, you know that the movie's not good. And then of course Superman 4, which was like a major a major disappointment. And then they had the Return of Superman, which ignored Superman 3 and Superman 4, and they still dropped the ball. But we watched that in the theater because it was the first Superman movie for a very long time, and it was a continuation of Superman 1 and 2. And Brandon Routh played Chris Reeve very well, seriously. And then I don't watch I never watch any of the CW Supergirl and Flash, and they had Brandon Routh play Superman, an older version of Superman, but I did see the clips, and he looked great. So it's basically the 1980 or 1978 or Chris Reeve Superman in the CW universe, basically. I wish they make a movie based on that. Scrap, just scrap, remake everything, or make a an older version of Superman as a movie, and then cast Brandon Routh in the role. I've heard they're going to make another Superman movie, and there was like a rumor that it was going to be a black Superman. Okay, there's a Russian Superman. I watched the what do you call this? The DC animation. Red Sun, I think that's the title of the. It's a what if story. What if Superman grew up in Russia or Soviet or Russia, and in the animation in the movie, he was still a good person basically. It's just Russian. So maybe they should have tried releasing the Black Superman as maybe an animation movie, an animated movie, or maybe a television series. You know, introduce the character rather than you know immediately replacing uh, the traditional Superman with. And besides, why, why usurp an existing character? Why not just create a new character? You know, they're always doing that. They would like gender swap, race swap a character's natural gender and thing, whatever race, and then they would just change them. Sometimes it works, but most of the time, nope, it doesn't work. People will still gravitate towards the original character, and unless of course the character the stories moving forward are great, but then again they're not. They're not great. Anyway, so why am I talking about Superman this time? Yeah, because I like Superman. So it's like my first favorite hero is Superman, then Batman because of the movie. Never cared for Batman before. I think I like Wonder Woman even before Batman because of the Linda Carter television series. I never cared for the Adam West Batman because it was like, you know, very comedic. And for a superhero called as the Dark Knight, a Dark Knight doing comedy. That is what the Adam West Batman was. I never watched it. I don't remember it getting aired. Let's see. Was it even syndicated here? I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe that's why I never watched it. It was never syndicated here. The Wonder Woman, the Carter Wonder Woman was syndicated here, so I was able to watch that. And then also there was like the Captain America, you know, the guy in the bicycle with the helmet. That was funny. I remember watching that on TV. It was syndicated. It had like a few episodes and then it was canceled because it was funny. It's it's not the same as the Captain America in the comic books or the cartoons. You know, the cartoons. Never read the comic books, but I did watch the cartoons. There was like you know, the 60s cartoons. They were syndicated back here in the 80s. They had like Iron Man, the Hulk, Thor, and Captain America. I think there's also Submariner. So I kind of know those characters. Of course, DC heroes were. I'm more familiar back then with DC heroes because of the Super Friends. But when it comes to superheroes, it's Superman first, then Batman, and then Spider Man. Yeah. And then recently, when the MCU got started, it was like Captain America, then Iron Man, then the Hulk, and then Thor. Yeah, Thor is number four. Thor 4. That was great. That was a great decade for the MCU. The MCU ended when Tony Stark died. It ended at Endgame. There's a reason why it's called Endgame. It's the Endgame. Everything else is just crap, except maybe for No Way Home, because you know, it brought back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. We had like three Spider-Man, at least good Spider-Man. I wish they brought in the Japanese Spider-Man with Leopardon. That would have been great. Imagine Leopardon fighting a Sandman. Since Sandman is really big, right? Sandman can grow really big, and then you have Leopardon fighting Sandman. I guess they never got the license, or maybe they do. I'm sure they have the license for it. They own the IP, or maybe they don't have the license for Leopardon. I wanted to watch the old, Spider-Man, Japanese Spider-Man, but it's way too old. Maybe if I've seen it back in the 80s, I would have watched it. Just like with the other Japanese, what do you call them? Sentai heroes. I never watched the Power Rangers version of those, but many of those heroes were syndicated and aired here. So there was like Bioman, Maskman, Jetman, Fiveman, Turboman. So there were a lot, and then of course the metal heroes. Shaider was the popular one, and it was like the metal heroes were like syndicated in reverse. So Shaider was the last of the first three metal heroes. We have Gavan, Sharivan, and then Shaider. So we had Shaider first. It blew up. It was popular, so they brought in Gavan and then Sharvan, and then they never brought in the other metal heroes. And then of course Mask Rider was a big thing. I'm not sure if there are any channels airing any of those series anymore. Anyway, those were back in the day. I watched them back in the 80s and 90s. In the 2000s, not so much. Not so much. Okay, so let's go back to just taking a break from fishing. Let's see here. Switching back. There you go. See, it's quite easy to switch back. Uh, I guess when I'm on the menu, um, you know, I would call that the menu or the map. Nothing happens or time stops when I'm on the map. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's just my bad assumptions. My fish hut is at 8 kilos. Well, that is a lot of fish. I don't know why the volume of the game is low. Let's see here. Oops, let's switch. Looks like we have a catch here. And we have a bluegill. Okay, releasing the bluegill. What time is it? Okay, still. Look at that. We're still at the preferred time for fishing. So right now I have like 3 fishing rods, but I'm only using 2. I get confused. Although I can manage it, but it's really confusing. Okay, casting again. I'm not going to do any night fishing because of the chirping of the cicadas. They aggravate my tinnitus, unfortunately. By the way, my tinnitus got triggered by when I was playing Shroud of the Avatar. There was this really sharp sound in the game, and that that my tinnitus started after hearing that very sharp sound. Excuse me. Again, reminder, guys, this game is free. So if you're watching, just go and play it. I don't mind losing viewers if you guys are playing and enjoying the game. There's another player over there on the other side of the lake. Also, this is my second hour. First hour was also Fishing Planet, but did not do any fishing there, sadly. Another bluegill. I'm catching bluegills. There's a lot of bluegills in the lake right now. Oops, there you go. Is this a weed? Or is it a fish? Yep, it's a fish. It's moving side to side. It's getting close. And ooh, another bass. I'm at okay, still at 8 kilos. Again, I have nothing to say except hope you guys are having fun. Hope you guys are still awake. Yep, there's a lot of bluegill right now in the lake. I wonder what happened. What happened? Okay, I made a mistake. A green sunfish. That's almost catching a bluegill. Both of them, they have like very little value. I just hope they're edible so people can enjoy them. I'm not familiar with these fishes except maybe for bass. Okay, so back to the big screen. So guys, there you go. That is another hour of fishing, although I did spend a lot of minutes talking. Again, still giving away the game War of the Roses Kingmaker. Okay, if you want to get a game, maybe you want to get it and give it to someone who likes playing strategy games. It doesn't matter. But the Steam key is down there, and two characters have been revealed. In fact, I'm going to reveal another character. Yeah, let's go reveal a third character. Steam key. What is this? Okay, I'm going to take this. Then I'm going to reveal the third character. What is the third character? The third character is 6. So we have A, 6, and 8. So there are 15 characters in a Steam key, which means 12 more characters are waiting to be revealed. And after that, once all the characters are revealed, it's a race. A race to whomever is first to claim the Steam key. If you're first, then congratulations. If not, then someone claimed it ahead of you. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry about. Anyway, guys, that is how I'm going to do my giveaways. You don't have to follow the channel, but I would really appreciate it if you follow the channel. You don't have to watch for very long, but I would really appreciate it if you do watch for very long. You can just come in, check the characters, and go back out if you wish. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's it for the second hour. I'll be back for my third hour if I have time. And as always, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Fishing Planet is free. Go play it, it's fun. Bye bye for now.